Hello, I'm Matthew and I'm the County Commissioner, and I just wanted to talk to you about an event that we've got planned for February called the Big Weekend, which hopefully you've heard something about and seen some of our publicity material. And I just wanted to explain a little bit more about what the Big Weekend is and why you probably want to be involved in that. So the Big Weekend is a weekend for adult volunteers to come together. It's the first time that we've done an adult volunteer weekend for several years. And so we're really hoping to pull volunteers from across Norfolk together to come have some fun, have some relaxation time and some sort of team building and gathering, but also be able to take part in a number of development activities as well. One thing we haven't been very good at telling people about the Big Weekend is where it actually is. So it's going to be in Great Yarmouth, and I appreciate that that's to the far east of the county. But we want to have a first one in some venues that we've used before and we know inside and out. The plan is that if this weekend is a success, we're going to have future ones and we will move them around Norfolk. So for the Big Weekend, we're going to be taking over 3 hotels, a couple that we're going to be using for accommodation and some of the more social activities, and then one which is going to become a training venue. And we've got a whole host of training packages available and workshops that we're planning the finer detail on. We've also taken over a local school. And there we're going to be running some hands-on activities, so come and have a try, and they're going to be themed around some of the badges in the program scheme, and perhaps some of the ones which you might not have tried before or may think that they're a bit more difficult to do, where you can come along and have a go at those activities. We're also planning what we're going to call the Bazaar, which is a marketplace type arena where we're going to be bringing in traders, activity providers, program providers, as well as people from scouting to run stalls that you can go around in your own free time and pick up some ideas or maybe some contacts for trips and events and things that you might want to do. And finally, we've got a section called Out and About, where we're teaming up with a load of providers in the Great Yarmouth area, where you can actually leave the comfort of the hotel and go and take part in some activities based around Great Yarmouth to have some fun with your friends and colleagues, but also to explore some places where you might want to take young people as part of your programs. Who is the Big Weekend aimed at? Well, it's actually aimed at everyone who's an adult volunteer in Norfolk Scouting. It's got a primary purpose of bringing us together. We know when we've run conferences and events in the past that whilst the key elements of those events has been to capture ideas or to plan for the future, the social time that you get as part of those, where you can mingle with other scouts, is actually really valuable, and that's something that is a really important part for me, that you can come and mix with your peers, mix with other group scout leaders, other section leaders, to get ideas and make those friendship groups, maybe reconnect with some people in scouting that you've sort of lost contact with over time. It's aimed for everyone, so if you're a manager or a supporter, you might want to go to some more things in the Discovery Zone where we've got workshops planned and some training sessions planned. If you're a section leader, then perhaps the marketplace for your program ideas, as well as doing the hands-on, but also in the Discovery area, we will have some sessions for you that might help you with working with young people. So we're looking at Nelson's Journey, providing some sessions to how do we help a bereaved young person, as well as looking at some other elements like dementia, where we can support young people to help people there. And if you're a trustee or a supporter, then in the marketplace We're hoping to bring in people who are funders or support with fundraising, property experts, and all those sort of governance issues that you might want to discuss. I hope that's given you a bit more of an insight into what we're hoping to deliver with the big weekend. What's really good is that if you get your booking in by the end of September, then it's available for £99, and that is an exceptional value. I'm sure you can appreciate the costs of some of the things that we've invested in with the hotels and schools, that actually you're getting a bargain for 99 quid, and it is well subsidised. But that's important that we invest back into our adult volunteers. If you've got any questions, then there is an email address, bigweekend@norfolkscouts.org.uk, or send me a message, or get in touch at any of the usual methods. It's going to be a really great weekend, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some of you there.